Trinamul Congress haka arpoitrik romphang kalathat madan ya sarkar Meghalaya Democratic Alliance hakabai dei bat kawei ka Thied jaka ka bah ka Shillong Mawpdang Mawkhanu ka bahab apo East Castles House nam arjar poi lengba katnat urban affairs ka ba kilakno bat ka kamba ka dei ka don ka jingbam sap ka bajur habakran sikilap thai khubor unong yelam ka TMC Dr Mukul sangma ulasei bat puli ka shithi ka blatho do ba Gideon Kharmoplang ubadeu director katnat urban affairs ka ba ulatho show undersecretary jong katnat urban affairs ban pentip halo ka jingthi ya ka chaka ka badan praspa hanyo akar bat ka bala Thied hakador prapusan dengka shi square foot bat kulumlang kalalong arspa khnai pupra point khnai pupra klur tingka habai dei bat kani na kalyang Dr Mukul ula pentip baka sarkar kalale tu dakaba Thied pateng ya ka jaka na wei pad ubriu ha ka tei ka dor prapusan dengka na markat kum ka jingtem ka bolayo banlum na kitrai jaka ka dor trai ka long tang sausan dengka shi square foot kata shi spa sauhu klur tingka kalong ka bala supensep ya ka pisa upai ba dakaba penyo nong ya nore no Shushu ulong badai halor kani kanong rim udawa bakadai bandon ke jing toket ban lap ik jing sisa baro batru ban kan benyau kumnu ka kanhun menteri kepala syong ha kasau trik risau arajar poi hapo ke jela menteri ba kan ai jimunjur ya katna urban ban Thied ya katai ka jaka.
I would like to bring to the notice of everyone about another glaring instance of this Meghalaya Democratic Alliance, which I will refer as Meghalaya Deceitful Alliance, for once again embarking upon their modus operandi of looting the state. This time, by engaging in purchase of a land, which comes to around 807 acres, and which were purchased from the residents of Mawpdang, Mawkhanu village, at the rate of 45 rupees per square feet, for which the government ultimately paid to the middleman a very highly inflated rate of rupees 85 per square feet. Meaning, the government has embarked upon this modus operandi to have their middlemen purchase the land, duping the landowners, innocent landowners, innocent villagers, at a throwaway price of rupees 45 and made a payment of rupees 85 per square feet to their middlemen. If you look at the modus operandi of this government, one after another, everywhere they have engaged in all acts to rob the state, to satisfy their swelling greed at the cost of the state. In the instant case, if you look at the rate at which they have bought this land and decided to pay at an inflated price of rupees 85, was decided upon by the cabinet on the 4th of October 2021. This is the cabinet. This is the letter by the Urban Affairs, Department of Urban Affairs, Government of Meghalaya, which has communicated the decision of the cabinet approving the purchase of land at a highly inflated rate of 85 rupees per square feet for a total of 807 acres of land. Now, if you look at this decision, now you cannot particularly allege only one particular department. The whole decision has been taken by the cabinet. You are well aware of the fact that there are ministers who, as per the rules of executive business, has the honors of responsibility in approving various proposals of their respective departments. The respective portfolios allotted or allocated to the respective ministers. So, therefore, the minister in charge of urban affairs have piloted this program, this proposal, and appropriately approved by the Department of Revenue and Disaster Management. And any cabinet decision that is to be considered in as far as the proposals of various departments are concerned, the cabinet items are all approved by the Chief Minister. So therefore, the three persons, the Chief Minister, the Revenue Minister, and the Minister in charge of Urban Affairs Department, have entered, if we go by all these inputs which is available before the public domain now, have entered into a criminal conspiracy to rob the state of such a huge amount of money. If you're looking at the difference comes to over 140 crores. Now these 140 crores could have been given to the landowners, the innocent landowners, the innocent villagers who have inherited this beautiful land, who have preserved and protected this land. Now how is it possible for the government of the day, in a democracy which revolves around the spirit of the people, by the people, for the people, everything that we do must be for the people, by the people who are elected. As I share this instance of this landscape in Meghalaya, it's high time that the government of India take cognizance of this particular scam, Meghalaya land scam. Immediate investigation to go into this instance of alleged corruption must happen immediately. And I share my pain with the people who have been so latently deprived and discriminated of their due just to meet the ever-swelling greed of these few politicians.
The land in Mawpdang, when did they purchase, and whose area was it as an urban minister?
That's why there has to be an investigation. I have already given you the lead. This is the lead. Now this lead is enough. This lead is enough. It's the job of the investigation team which should go into the details and go anywhere to all these villagers and ask them how much, at what rate they have sold the land. They will tell you that at the rate of 45 rupees. That's the reality and that's the truth.
In Meghalaya, till today, you are aware about it of being the Chief Minister for the last 8 years, that we don't have a fixed rate when it comes to private lands. See, if Mr. A have to purchase a land at the rate of 40 and from Mr. B, then the rate tomorrow goes up to 80 or 100. So the government at the same time might also clarify that this is the way that...
See, it's a question of how you connect the dots. If you know that, okay, government want to buy 800 acres of land, so you are told you buy, we will pay you this much and you give the kickback. It's simple. You connect the dots. How do they know that government will buy that land? Why will one person be selling? Why don't government buy directly from the people? You see? Why don't government buy directly to the people, from the people? And why don't government pay directly to the accounts of the individual landowners? That's the main question. That is the, I must say, it's a prima facie case.
Do you have an information with this middleman?
That is the job of the investigating officer, because there may be many other people who are behind the scene.
Meghalaya TMC kawan Shapi ya kamai kan. Anda ka TMC kan thau sarkar, Meghalaya TMC kan pinmi lailak teli ki kam hapa kini kisan senam manuan berkum juru ban ajing era prisa ka belong si hajar dikasih benai kata khat hajar dikasih senam ka barok ki samla ki bampat dan ni ka kam ka jam.
Hakane ka ap nyau terek urempang John ya kasap jong pi haki artli ki sentio bat kershan ya ka Meghalaya TMC.
The rampant corruption in Meghalaya has choked the development process in the state. Is this the Meghalaya we dreamt of? It's time to speak up about the issues that are hampering Meghalaya's development. Share your suggestions with Modi ji and become a part of Meghalaya's developmental journey. Give a missed call at 8360006060. Together, this 27th February, let's empower Meghalaya.
Congress's commitment to Meghalaya, corruption-free Meghalaya, by bringing in new transparency law against corruption with total transparency in all state government dealing.
5 commitments na kasing Congress na kabinta ka